So, how exactly do you audit your relationships? So, it's important to note that in the last video I mentioned two key things. First is that when we're talking about relationships, it goes way beyond human relationships. We're talking about your relationship with everything. The people, the place, the things, everything you do, your work, the items and places and things that are connected to you. We're talking about your relationships generally, not just human relationships. That's one. Two is that we mentioned that this is not a matter of December or January, because your life actually doesn't start in January, neither does it end in December. The best time to do an audit is this time that you're listening to this. Now is the best time to do an audit. So how exactly do you do this audit? There are four aspects of the audit of your relationships. I mean, I've seen too many people who spent several years doing one thing or something and eventually finding out that's not what they are cut out to do. I've seen people who spent 30 to 35 years in banking only to eventually find out they were supposed to be teachers. I've seen people who struggle at becoming a multimedia professional. Meanwhile, they are supposed to be security experts. I mean, we see all these things every day. People need to almost every time revise their contracts with stuff. The people that you roll with, your contract with the city you're living in, so that you know when to adjust things and when to renegotiate things. So here is it. Step one, find what's good that you're already doing and improve that. Now, no matter how bad it is, there's something good about you and that object. Let me take this wristwatch for example, right? Find what's good about that relationship and improve that. The good that you want to start freshly and the good that you want to continue with. So if there's something already good, something already working in that relationship with that thing, with that place, with that person, then find a way to improve it. But if there's something good that you have seen somewhere else that you think can work for you and your relationship with that thing, object or place, then you can bring that on board. That's two already. Now find something that's not working. That's the third place. Something that's not working and reduce it. Like, see a way. I'm going to give you an example to this. Something that's not very good that you want to reduce. And the fourth way is find something that is not working or something that's not good that you want to stop completely. Let's take for example the relationship between a father and a son. The father who uses abusive words on the son, very vulgar, very bad words, maybe adjectives that are not very appropriate to call the son. The father may decide to either tone down those words or completely stop using them. Another example is somebody who works in a place where he's not being appreciated. There are people in different parts of this country, Nigeria, to be precise, who work in a place and they have not been paid for over a year. You know what I'm talking about. For people in that situation, they're exchanging time and talent for no pay and no joy. They can begin to see what works, why exactly they're going to that workplace, and see if they can rechannel that same time, talent, and energy to something else that brings them value. I cannot imagine, I cannot understand why somebody would keep going to a place for 18 months without being paid. Especially when the place is not really adding so much value to their lives. 18 months is too much a time for you to do something over and over again without questioning why you're going back to the place, why you're doing that thing, and what does it bring back to your life. So ladies and gentlemen, in auditing your relationships, It's not just about the human relationship, and it's not about a December, January thing. You need to look generally at everything you have a relationship with. It could be coffee, it could be tea, it could be a particular kind of food or a place. Look at what works that you want to improve. Look at what would work that you want to bring on board. Look at what is not working that you want to reduce, and look at what is not working that you want to stop completely. Those are the 4 aspects of action steps that you can take in order to audit your relationships. If you have questions about this, please drop them in the comments and I'll try to reach out to you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and you definitely know that you have a right to be motivated.